Hi everyone, Mary Lou Andre back again with another edition of Beyond Dressing Well Live. This is our May program coming at you a little later than usual. I think today's date is, oh my goodness, what is the date already? Is it I think it's the 14th. We usually do it a little bit earlier in the month, but we have been busy bees over here at Dressing Well. So hello, June Tarter. I see that you're watching. Say hello. Let us know where you're calling in from. If you're a client, put that in the chat. If you're a member of our awesome insiders group, put that in the chat. But I have a brand new program for you guys tonight. I am really fired up to deliver it to you because the theme is 6 sensational, get it? Sensational accessories to help you get ready for summer. Memorial Day is in striking distance after all. But before we dive into these 6 awesome trends, hello Sarah, I see that you're on the line as well. Before we jump into these trends, I just want to give you a reminder, a lesson on some of what you should be doing in your closet before you add the accessories, before you hit the mall, and then show you, just like we would if we were working with you as a private client, how we really bring a look together using the accessories. So when I was putting together the program, there are some big themes that I just wanted to remind you of. Hello, Melanie. Great to see you. Some big themes that I wanted to remind you of before we dive into the accessories. And it is always important to align your calendar with your closet, but this time of the year I find that it's even more important. May gets super busy, June is busy, and we still, especially here in New England, I know that there's a lot of you watching from other parts of our beautiful country. Please put in the chat where you're calling in from. Say hello. We love to know where everybody's calling in from. But we still have weather to deal with. Last week, it was really hot here in New England. I'm actually sweating in this jacket. I'm going to probably take it off in a minute if you don't mind. But it was hot today. It was freezing cold on Saturday. So you still really have to have options, and you really have to know what you have in your closet that you can wear with a light leather, with a warmer leather, leather, where'd that come from? Layer, and then the accessories come into play after that. So the number one principle I just wanted to remind you of. Hello, Mary Jane Brady. We missed you last Thursday night. Hello, Patricia Coronite. Great to see you. Hi, Linda Burke. Hi, Fran Leonard. Again, put in the chat where you're calling in from. Let us know if you're in our amazing insiders group. By the way, any of you on this call that aren't insiders yet, it is the biggest no-brainer in the history of the world. It costs less than if you were to go play a round of golf and have dinner. You can get on this program for $249 a year, $24.99 a month. Sarah's going to put some of the links up in the chat, but Dressing Well Insiders is another big theme I wanted to mention. If you're really serious about getting more use out of what's already in your closet, clearing out. Hello, Pat Perry. Great to see you. Hello, Karen Canning. And really just having that monthly group accountability, that's the program to be in. And everything I'm covering tonight, Sarah takes it even further than I do. She leads that program and does an awesome job. But anyway, our guiding principles are our guiding principles, and that program really allows you to fully embrace them and then have the seasonal style tips added on as well. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is, again, aligning your closet with your calendar. I am taking this jacket off. I am just sweating to death here. So hello. The next principle is the power of a versatile black dress. I wore this black dress 2 weekends ago to a black tie wedding. I'll show you how I did it for that. And I have it on with a jacket tonight. I did that for you guys, but I'm going to wear this dress. I have going to the Boston School of Design annual student fashion show tomorrow night. I'm really excited. I'm going with a friend, and I'm wearing this dress and I'm wearing this jacket. Another principle, again, I wanted to remind you of some of our guiding principles. before I get into the show and tell, but I ordered this jacket in 2 sizes. I really love it. It's a Boss, and it's that oversized vibe that I've been dying to get my hands on. And I was afraid that the smaller one wouldn't give me kind of the edgy look that I wanted, and I was mistaken. The smaller one actually fits me better. The bigger one is a little bit too big, but I ordered 2 just so that I could compare it. I bought these online. You know me, I'm a high-low shopper. I've got some Marshall's treats for you tonight. This dress was one of the more expensive things I had bought in a while, but when I was getting ready for that wedding, and by the way, I bought this dress in March, and that's another one of my guiding principles that I wanted to talk about before we talk about accessories, is having placeholders. So I knew I was headed into a really busy spring. I bought this dress before my travels. I went, as a lot of you know, I went to Hilton Head. I showed you guys what I bought there. I didn't see a better dress there. And then I was in Dallas with my sister, and I did shop in my sister's closet. That's what we do. And I didn't find a dress that I liked better. And then when I got home, I was like, I'm just sticking with this. The other reason why I bought the black dress, it was black tie, it was in Boston, it was on the water. I had no idea May 2nd what the temperature was going to be. So these are all the ways that I set myself up to succeed in the dress department. I set my clients up to succeed, and it's also just a ton of fun. And if you've been somebody, you know, hanging around in our community for a while, there's many ways to work with us. If you really want to get your closet in top working order, hire the amazing Sarah Zengo to come to your house. Jump on a Zoom call with her. The other option is that Insiders group. And of course, we do these monthly lives. They're 30 minutes of show and tell and fun. But they're just the tip of the iceberg of what we can really do to move the needle for you. So that was one of my other guiding principles. The other thing is I always go back to my signature color. And this year, those of you that have been hanging around for the last couple months, you know that I've really attached myself to lavender. So I'm going to show you, who knew how great this lavender scarf would be. I've been wearing it to death this season, but for tomorrow night when I go to the event in Boston, I'm going to wear this black jacket over the black dress. And again, I bought this dress for a black tie wedding, but I never just buy anything for one event. And then several years ago, I think it was 3 years ago now, I went to Turks and Caicos to go to a wedding there, and my hair was out of control. It was so humid, and I wore my hair. The dress that I had this lavender and pink in it, and I went to this little boutique, and I bought this, no joke, for $3. So I wore it in my hair that night. I pulled my hair back, and then I had this, but it also has a pin on it, and I'm gonna wear this tomorrow night because it's the student fashion show. People are going to be dressed up. It's not going to be the best of weather. It's in Boston. I love my jackets. I love dark clothes. I like a pop of color. I'm going with my girlfriend. If it's raining, I will bring my raincoat and I will use this scarf. So are you guys following here? It's getting in your closet long before you have to walk out the door to go to an event. It's aligning that closet with your calendar. I did not have a really great black dress that I loved, and I had this black tie wedding. I cleared out my closet for my niece and my son John's girlfriend Rachel. Rachel got 2 of my black dresses. Maggie got even more of my stuff, and I really want things that fit and flatter. And again, I shop all over the place. I'm high, I'm low, I'm shopping in my sister's closet, I'm shopping in my own closet. I bought this when I was in Turks and Caicos. I bought this little guy too because they were so cheap and they were so pretty. But even when I was going to the wedding, I was playing around with even using this as a belt because I wore to the wedding. I actually wore a pink scarf And again, I could do this for that event, but because it's a spring fashion show in Boston and I'm wearing black, put in the chat if you like I'm so delighted with this because again, it gets me honoring my color of the season, which is lavender. It gets me in my comfort zone, which I do like a jacket. I do like a lot of black. It's going to be lousy. We're in Boston. And then when I come down to the shoes, so for the wedding, these have had to be in my wardrobe. These are DKNY. I got them at Filene's in Chestnut Hill, probably 20 years ago. But with the point and the little kitten heel, I was so comfortable. I was going to wear these really beautiful Tory Burch heels. They just killed my feet. So when I go into Boston tomorrow night, I am going to maybe wear these booties because they have the pearls on them. Pearls are also having a moment. I could wear these white booties, which are a little dated, but the dress is so long, it would just be like a little bit of a hint. That's another tip for all of you. If you have some booties or shoes or heels that are a little dated, when you wear a boot cut pant or a really long maxi dress, which this one is, you can get away with shoes that are right there. And then if I am being completely honest, and I'm always honest with you guys, oh, I did not bring them back. Oh, I did bring them down. These are my awesome Stuart Weitzman boots. I love them. They're comfortable. I might even wear these. If it's raining out tomorrow, I'm taking the train in, I might even wear these. I am in that fashion design school, in and out of that place all the time, and it's such an edgy vibe that I definitely can wear those boots. So I'm kind of like taking tonight's topic and weaving it into more of a lesson, but I hope that you're following and I hope this is making sense. And I had so much fun putting together this program because it really made sense to me. So I hope that it's coming across to you. Again, say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're calling in from. Let me know what's resonating with you. What are the tips you're already really excited about, if any? And let us know if you're in our Awesome Insiders class too. We love to always say hello to our insiders. So then a couple other rules that will be coming to life as I go through my show and tell is 3 tops for every bottom. I thought that I made that up and I just heard it on a podcast. Melanie, thank you. Melanie sent us put a podcast in the Insiders Facebook group. Boy, I thought that was an original thought. I guess it wasn't, but it really does work. And I'm going to show you a little bit about that. And the other one is, I'm just going to, I've already said it once. Hello, Meredith Canova. Nice to, oh, from Lexington, Mass. Awesome. I always love to have placeholders in my closet. So again, I bought this dress in March because I knew I had the wedding coming up in May, and I knew that April I was going to be gone 2 weeks. I was in Dallas for Easter. I was down in Hilton Head. So, you know, I bought this dress at Bloomingdale's. It was a little pricey, but not really because of the fit. It's got an elastic waistline, so that's going to give me, you know, a lot of wiggle room through the years. And, you know, I can wear it, as you guys are seeing, with a jacket with